My name is Bernard Bulawayo. I'll be your moderator for this morning's session. In this session, we bring to you a distinguished panel of 6 scholars who will be our panelists, together with a discussant. They are ladies and gentlemen who have singularly distinguished themselves in various disciplines at various stations around the world. They have applied their minds over a period of time to the issue or to various initiatives that foster the objects of prosperity, inclusion, and equality. Between them on this table, or at this stage, they have a combined 100+ years of experience that they will today share with you in assisting us to focus our minds on how to best deal with matters of exclusion, inequality, as well as all other barriers or structural barriers that prevent the inclusion of those less fortunate. As you will all be aware, or as you will all recall, in September 2015, the global community of nations adopted a post-millennium and post-MDG development agenda that sought to mobilize one and all towards the attainment of 17 sustainable development goals. At the top of these goals is goal number 1, which talks to the eradication of poverty. Headlining these 17 goals as it does, the eradication of poverty is followed by a lot of other goals that talk to exclusion, issues of exclusion in terms of technology, infrastructure, health, education, etc., including gender inequality and equality generally, or inequality generally. As you heard earlier this morning, in Botswana, there was a dramatic or rather radical policy shift in 2009 that changed our public policy intervention from poverty alleviation or mere poverty alleviation to poverty eradication. This effort was pioneered, as the Honorable Minister rightly said, by His Excellency the President. We do appreciate that the language of poverty eradication since 2009 to 2010 has since been championed with admirable enthusiasm into our national psyche by the then Deputy Minister in the Vice Presidency, or in the Presidency, who is now His Honor the Vice President of the Republic of Botswana. And it is with great humility that as Botswana we appreciate or recognize that 6 years ahead of the adoption of the SDGs, we are already on course to prosper thy neighbor. In order to focus our attention, like I said, these ladies and gentlemen in front of us will talk to 2 specific questions. Number 1, who are the poor and those left behind, and why are they being left behind? 2, what are the key structural barriers or impediments to their inclusion and socio-economic mobility? And in answering these questions, they will assist in making the excluded accessible as well as accessible to all, or those of us who are charged with dispensing initiatives that address the poor or the excluded. They come from different places around the world. They have been properly introduced in the brochures before you. I will invite each one of them, the 6 panelists, one at a time, to speak before you, share objective data and their personal experiences in the professions that they are given to. And there will be a time later on when the discussant, Professor Deba Priya, will also get the chance to speak to them and get them to answer certain questions. I am not sure if time will allow us towards the end to accept comments, but if we save on time, that will be accommodated. As a starting point, We have Me Ana Majalante, the Statistician General of the Republic of Botswana. Thank you for that warm welcome to our Statistician General. Me Majalante will make a presentation that will look at, or that looks at official statistics from this republic, trends, and a general profile on poverty and inequality in Botswana. In sharing this, Botswana will be sharing our experiences with the rest of the world. And of course, we will be giving the chance for those from the rest of the world to share with us how we can better improve our strategies, better improve our public policy interventions, and together we can march forward for prospering thy neighbor. Thank you very much. Me Majalante, I'll give you your 15 minutes. Please welcome Mama Jalante to the stage.